We escaping this motherfucking rat race, bro. We escaping this rat race. These are my points of interest that I'm looking at. The best thing to do when you are working is to stay in that uncomfortable position. We are actively in this trade. $800. Progression is key. That's all we want to do. Is 1% a day is all we need.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Welcome back, squad. Welcome back into another video, man. As y'all can see, bro, already got the coffee cup on hand. We at work. It ain't no other better way to say it. At the start of the video, top of the morning. You already know what time it is, bro. One day, one step at a time. We escaping this motherfucking rat race, bro. We escaping this rat race. Y'all go ahead, pack y'all's bag, pack y'all running shoes, bro. Grab your water bottle, snacks, all that while you sit back and enjoy the video and prepare yourself mentally and physically because you escaping the race right with me. But it's Monday, like I said, so if it's Monday, early, 6 in the morning, this is pre-New York session, and I have already set up the markets that I want to look at for the week, sent those into the Discord last night. I'm gonna go ahead, pull up my computer real quick, flip the camera around so y'all can see exactly the markets that I plan on trading, the markets that I plan on making money with this week live with y'all. Throughout this whole video, I'm documenting every little last thing. I do gotta go in a second here shortly, so we're gonna make this quick, but we got a few markets that I could be breaking down. Let me get another sip of this coffee though, bro. This shit kind of waking me up already. Like, I do have the markets that I have set up for all right here. So the first market we got is GU. Essentially on GU, I just want to see a nice pullback to that structure area, continue into the direction that I have outlined right here. GJ, and it's pretty similar to GU, as you can see. I want to see a nice pullback, continue in a direction. Next, we have NZD CAD, and it's pretty similar to GJ and GU. Pullback, continue. Next, we have is USD CHF. Same exact thing. Pullback, continue. Next, we have Euro CAD, and on this one, it is a bullish market. I do want to see Euro CAD pull back eventually, ideally down to this level, to my zone that I have highlighted. I do understand that is where the lows are, but I want to see us pull back as close as possible to that area in order for me to just feel comfortable even taking this trade. And then lastly, we have CAD JPY. Same thing as all the other markets. Pullback, continue into the direction of the overall trend, which is bearish. So as you guys can see, all my markets are literally doing the exact same thing. It's all copy and paste. It's basically like a good selling week for me. I see a lot of potential sells. I see the market already kind of showing its hand, wanting to go in one direction. As of now, man, we gotta sit back, be patient, and allow these setups to set up. I can't really do much in these markets until my alerts get tagged, until I have some type of indication that we're ready to start paying attention, that we're ready to start looking for these opportunities so we can take advantage overall. In this part right now, I basically just sit back, I be patient. I try not to overcomplicate things or think too hard or think too much because it just causes more brain power to be used for no reason. And I need all my brain power to be focused on the trade in the moment that is actually moving. I will go ahead and check if any of them are ready or close to being ready.
Okay.
GU right now, we're still in the middle of pulling back. We're not in my zone yet. GJ, we're still pulling back, not in my zone yet. NZD CAD, still pulling back, not in my zone yet. We have USD CHF. Now this one is close to the zone, and as you can see, we are bearish. This is on the daily time frame. The reason why I'm saying we're bearish is because you see this resistance level up here where I have this line at. This is basically the point where I see resistance happening in the market consistently. This is also an area that was once used as support as well. A nice area of support and resistance, and price hasn't broke this area. I'm thinking this is a strong level of resistance as of right now. So I do not want to see that high point get broken. These are my points of interest that I'm looking at. I don't want to see any type of bullish action in the structure. bullish action will be me breaking a resistance, because normally in a bullish market, we'll break the resistance and use the resistance as support again. But if we respect the bearish market, we should continue to push down in this area, and we are in my nice little range that I like to take trades off of. So USD CHF don't look bad right now. If I go into the 4 hour, we have pulled back somewhat. We start to show respect to this level, this low over here. Also a point of support at one point in time. As you can see, price is just reusing the same levels. So what I want to see right now on USD CHF in particular is on the lower time frames, a nice shift of structure, which on the 15-minute we might have just got, because the 30-minute is just, yeah, we are showing some sort of respect. So I'm not going to cap. I'm going to keep my eyes open for this. What I want to see is a nice pullback during New York session, continue to downside. What I would do in this scenario, put a nice stop loss up here above the highs, and then I would just target my 15-minute lows, and the 15-minute low would be right here. But we could also target these 4 hour lows, which will be down here about 44 pips. Stop loss 15, 20 pips for a nice 1 to 2.8. This is pretty good, solid setup. I'm gonna keep my eyes on it, USD CHF. So now what I do is I move this market to the top of my list because it's high priority right now. And this is a market that I'm going to continue to look at, GBP NZD, and it's following the same concept as USD CHF. Every other market, yeah, man, it's not really looking like it's ready just yet. So we got to still sit back and be patient. And patience is exactly what I'm going to apply. So, yeah, man, that's basically what's going on right now. That's my mornings. That's like how I, you feel me, adjust. It's how I get my morning ready and set. So, yeah, bro, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get my ass inside and get ready for work, because I already got my high priority market that I'm looking at right now in focus. It's in my viewpoint. That's all I need to do. Let me make sure my alert is set, because, hey, this bad boy might just catch an entry ASAP. I just need to see a nice pullback. Ideally closer to New York session, which is around 9:30 a.m. So, yeah, we're going to sit back. We're going to wait. We're going to see what the market has to offer. But patience, man. We don't have to take this setup right now. It is early Monday. We got the whole week. We got multiple markets, and we got focus and patience and a solid, beautiful strategy and beautiful insight and knowledge on these markets. It ain't no reason to be worried or stressing, bro. Just sit back, be patient. We're going to let this whole snowball roll and compile and become massive. Sit back and watch. We about to go, though. Hey, so we back. And we got a quick update real fast, because I got to make this quick. You feel me? Long story short, bro. We were looking at USD CHF, and to keep it a stat with you, no entry has been taking place. I got away real quick. I got a quick little run. So essentially, man, I looked at the markets. Not what I need exactly in order to take the trade. It is 9:30 right now, and we don't have an entry. So I want to come here, update y'all real quick, and also give y'all an overview and an overlook on exactly what's going on. So I'm going to flip the camera around. I'm going to show y'all exactly what I'm seeing on USD CHF, and yeah, we're going to see exactly why we're not taking this trade right now and what we need to see in order to take the trade in general. All right, bro. So I have my computer right here, but for some reason we cannot load. I've been trying to load it up. We are not loading right now. So I'm going to just show y'all it over here. Cracked screen, still looking crazy. We're going to get an upgrade pretty soon. But nonetheless, man, on the 4 hour time frame, price is still bearish. But we don't really have that nice 4 hour price action. I would like to see a little bit more confluences within this range, within, these points, the high and the low. I want to see a little bit more price action in which favors the bearish sells completely, gives me more confluences, more things that make the story make sense. And I just don't have that just yet. But there was an opportunity to take quick sells on the lower time frame, and we're going to see exactly how that played out and why I didn't want to take that trade. All right, so heading down onto the 15-minute time frame. This is the time frame that we were actually watching earlier. As you can see, price is still continuing this clean bearish price action. However, we didn't get that pullback exactly how I wanted to, and ultimately that left to me making no decision on this market. I just was like, you know what? I can get a better entry. I can wait. I can be more patient. I don't really see every little last thing in order for me to take a high quality setup. I feel as if there's still more confluences that could be taken or could take place. So I'm just going to wait on those. But in the meantime, man, we are looking at nice bearish price action on the lower time frame. Now we want to load up for some odd reason. Price did pull back. It did push down. But honestly, bro, I kind of want to see, like I said, more price action on the 4 hour, which is going to lead to the 15-minute having breaking structure, going bullish maybe, and then probably breaking the trend and giving us a nice candle. Whatever may happen, but I just don't think it's going to happen just yet right now. Like I said earlier, it is Monday, bro, so we got a lot of time in the week in order to take this sell. We're going to allow it to cook up some more. We're going to wait. We're going to be patient. We're pretty close to the low anyway, so I don't really want to sell price at a support level. Like, I kind of want to wait for us to get closer to the resistance level because then we have a higher probability of pushing from that higher area overall. In the meantime, though, I'm about to go back in. I got some more work to do. We got to keep this ball rolling. Got to go back inside that damn race. I'm going to get up with y'all probably around like lunchtime, which is going to be here in a little bit. So I'm going to stop yapping, go do my job. Talk to y'all soon. We have some news in the market, in which I'm going to show y'all shortly. But first, y'all see what time it is, bro. Y'all see what time it is.
Do you get enough of that? Do you get enough of eating that?
It's like, man, I ain't gonna lie. I definitely do. 100% I do. But it only be a smooth $8, maximum $11. We ballin' on a budget, you feel me? Nice Chipotle bowl, bro. Simple, smooth. I eat that pretty much, bro, damn near like almost every day, except for other days when I'm just like, bro, I'm just tired of it. Let me grab something else. I need a damn sandwich today. I need something different, bro. That's when I eat something different. But yeah, lunch break, I'm eating Chipotle. Finna buzz down real quick. Like I said, I'm gonna update with y'all with the markets as soon as I eat this food. And we gonna see exactly where price is at compared to where it was just at the last update that y'all got. That food is hitting, I ain't gonna lie. That food, it was smacking. It definitely got me right, I won't lie. I'm full as hell right now, and I low-key got the itis. I kind of just don't even, that's besides the point, bro. I told y'all I'm gonna come back as soon as I finish my meal, and I said I'm gonna give y'all an update, and it's crazy. Cause I be feeling like I'm damn near like a fortune teller. My observation hockey is motherfucking elite, bro. I be seeing into the future. Not only that, it really wasn't that hard of a read to see, like I broke down with my explanation. So yeah, I'm gonna show y'all exactly what's going on right now. In the last clip, I said I can see the lower time frame highs getting disrespected. We were on a downtrend temporarily until we weren't any longer. What do I mean? We started right here, going down until price action literally just now broke. I can see the market pulling back down to this area, maybe retesting these lows again before it continues just to go back up, go back up, go back up, go back up until it wants to break a low again. And when it breaks a low again up in this range is when I'm interested in looking at the market for a potential sell. Look, bruh, this be the struggles, man. We just loading. Like, we're just loading for nothing. When is this bar gonna move? Why is it? I keep on having these hiccups out here. I'm getting annoyed with it. What is going on? I can't do anything, bro, but be patient and wait. I can check the internet, but I gotta go inside, so I'm gonna do that off my phone. I'm pretty sure there's nothing to be looking at anyway as of right now. I only want to look at USD CHF for today to see a potential quick sell, maybe to the downside, and as you can see, it's just not happening. After that, we're gonna see what the other markets have to hold for us later on tonight. Like, I feel like tonight might have some solid setups depending on how the rest of the today plays out. I will get to look at the other markets here soon, update the Discord community on exactly what I'm looking at as well. So if you haven't joined the community, down below in the link in the description, go ahead and click on that link, bro. You won't be disappointed, you feel me? We getting real active now. Coming back, bro. We got our ground underneath us right now, you feel me? So we right back where we left off, man, and we pushing. Join the Discord community down below if you want to join a community with like-minded individuals, people who are escaping the rat race every single day, literally as we speak right now. Join that community down below. You might just meet your best friend, bro, who's trying to escape the rat race just like you. If you want to talk to me one-on-one or directly, hit me in the DMs, or also just reach out to me on Discord. Like, I'm responding, bro. Comment down below. Do all that good jazz. I'm about to go ahead, hop inside, bro. This is not loading. The internet connection out here is terrible. And yeah, I'm going to just talk to y'all here shortly. We back real quick temporarily. It's going to be a quick little intermission. We out of work. We off right now. And not anything going on inside the markets. Nothing going on. So no trades for me. I will break down the markets again for y'all here later on. Got a nice little workout I gotta get done, and then I'm gonna pick up the camera again and come talk to y'all. But feel me, I'm about to go ahead and lock in, bro. Probably won't bring the camera today because I gotta charge y'all up. My camera is running low. I just had to make this quick little brief intermission, bro. I can't keep on cruising and going about my day and not letting nobody know, as in y'all, what's going on type shit. So yeah, right now we about to just go hit the gym. I'm coming right back. The gym got us right. I've been feeling good ever since I've been hitting the gym, just staying in it, staying at it. But about to go hop into the session, man. Smoke session. I ain't gonna lie, I got me some good food too. So after this, I probably will go ahead and go eat. But as of right now, man, I'm about to go ahead smoke up real quick. I ain't gonna lie too, man. We about to go ahead and see what these markets is talking about. To be real, honestly, I don't know if I see too much. Hold up, USD CHF. It look like it's starting to push down. But we not in this market. Yeah, it's starting to push. We not in this trade though, bro. We not in this. It did look clean off the 4 hour, but I'm gonna post up, man. I'm gonna just wait for this market. I ain't gonna lie, USD CHF, I wanna see a deeper pullback, like I explained earlier. We is back, man. It is Tuesday, currently almost 11 a.m. As you can see, I'm in the whip right now. I'm driving, so I do have my focus elsewhere as of right now. Welcome back into this portion of the video. Yesterday, I believe the last thing that y'all seen was probably just the smoke session. We just rolled up. Normal occurrence, bro. If you watch the videos, you already know. But we roll up, we scroll up, we do what we do, but we also get work done. We also make sure that we staying busy and staying active. Other than that, we at work, bro. As you can see, we got the work attire on. Bro, I got like 50 million black tees, white tees.
I hope so.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm coming into work and then y'all see me, you feel me? Don't get it misconstrued, bro. Don't get the story, don't get the narrative twisted. It's unfortunate because we had a big occurrence take place. That should have been filmed for this video, but we can't capture every little last thing because we moving. So I just do my best to pick up and fill in the gaps in the areas in which I can. And we're gonna talk about it. But not only we gonna talk about it, we're also gonna see it after I go pick up my food, after I return back to the job site. Before we get into everything that I wanna talk about, hey man, how y'all Tuesday going, bro? I hope y'all having a blessed day, man. I hope y'all having a beautiful Tuesday. If you ain't working, get your ass up and go grind. If you are working, don't pat yourself on the back just yet because you gotta repeat the job again tomorrow. From my personal experience, I've learned that patting myself on the back in the middle of work doesn't work, bro. It only makes me comfortable. The best thing to do when you are working is to stay in that uncomfortable position. What do I mean by that? And yes, when I get in the car, bro, I like to go on little rants and like little tangents and just talk about what's on my mind at the time. And essentially, it's comfortability right now. But throughout my experiences, I've learned that when I'm uncomfortable, it sucks. I don't like it. But that is honestly like where I need to be at. That's exactly what I need to be putting my focus on. Is just staying in that area. What is forcing this emotion out of me, this uncomfortable feeling? I think of that and I let it sit with me. And 9 times out of 10, it's majority of the time doing some shit that I don't want to be doing. So like, for example, going to work, clocking into the 9 to 5, just doing this stuff repeatedly every single day, it does get tiring over time. Or it could be something as simple as like, say you're in school and I don't know, you stressed out, not wanting to study for whatever test you got coming up, but you know you need to pass this test so you can get past this grade, move on to the next, and finally get out of that rat race with school and that whole game, right? My thing is, we need to appreciate those moments where we're uncomfortable. We need to appreciate it and we need to train ourselves to stay in those moments as long as possible. It's kind of like breathing underwater. I know one trick that swimmers have over people who just swim for fun is, bro, they can probably be underwater for a long time, like a long period of time. They probably train themselves, they train their lungs to be able to hold that oxygen in. And it's the same thing when it comes to being in that uncomfortable state. So if you want to be like somebody who's constantly just surpassing themselves and constantly just setting the bar higher and higher and higher and just achieving those goals, then I feel as if sitting in that uncomfortable zone, training yourself basically to breathe underwater for longer and longer and longer periods of time, do you numerous justice in the end, bro. It really helps out. For me, right now, the rat race is my swim pool. This rat race right now is the pool that I'm in. And all I'm doing in this is just training myself, man, to breathe longer. Not just with the 9 to 5 job, but just like with consistency within myself, discipline within myself. It all like aligns within each other, bro. It all goes down the same path. I just kind of try to structure my mind a little differently around this uncomfortable environment. And actually, slowly but surely, it takes time, but I'm slowly starting to enjoy it more. Yeah, man, I just want to leave that little piece here real quick before I go run into the store and go grab my food. Uncomfortability, that's a key thing. I know just as well as anybody else, bro, that's always striving to just be better than they were the day before, the week before, the month before, etc. That being uncomfortable, it's a cheat code, but it's like you don't see it in the moment. You see it afterwards. If you just sit back and appreciate the now moment, being uncomfortable and understanding what's going on, just being aware of it, I feel like it's just a big thing, bro. If y'all could guess what I'm about to get, drop it down below. If you know, then you know. If you don't, I mean, I feel like this one's kind of 50-50. It's like you might pick, you might not, bro. If you guessed it right, then if you didn't, then I don't know. Guess on the next video, we'll do it again. But I'm gonna go ahead, get in, go grab my food. I'll be back. And if you guessed, hey, give yourself a round of applause, bro. So like promised, man, we are back. And like I said, I'm gonna finish my food. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Like promised, bro. I said I'm gonna be back. We gonna come back. I left some stuff off camera that I wanted to capture on camera, but I couldn't just because of circumstances in the situation. Like I said, I'm at work, bro, so I can't record every little last thing, and a lot of stuff happens while I'm back there behind those walls. It's just like a little bit more challenging to actually do everything for y'all and that at the same exact time and still capture high quality footage, you know, that all that good stuff. We still got the update, got everything ready. I'm gonna flip the camera around and show y'all exactly what's going on. It's been a market that we've been looking at. We've been hunting the market, waiting for the prey to come and bite the bait. It bit the bait, so we attacked, and I'm gonna show y'all exactly what's going on right here, right now. We are on USD CHF. We are in the 4-hour time frame to be exact, and we also have our position placed right up here. Now, the reason why we have that position placed and these letters right here, TP1, TP2, is because we are actively in this trade. The reason I took this trade is because we were at my area in which I wanted to take the sell from first place. Not only that, but we are also at a previous level of support. And if I go left, I can continue to go left if this shit wants to load. Y'all see what I have to deal with, bro? This is why it be so challenging sometimes, because it don't be wanting to load, but it was used as support. In the past, I promise you, it was used as resistance, support, the whole nine, bro. All that was being taken place. This is on the 4-hour time frame, or not. Actually, this was a 1-hour zone right here. My apologies. This was a 1-hour zone that I noticed that level on, so that's why it's not going back that far. We're on the 4-hour. Let me snap back into it. But yeah, as you can see up top, we got these dots loading. So price is kind of just teetering around right now, kind of playing around. Like I can see the market, but I can't see the market at the same time, if that makes sense. Best thing I can look at it in is inside on my phone, bro. So that's kind of what I've just been dealing with. We're over here right now. Currently, we're floating 800 bucks. We have these lows down here. Y'all see what the target say, bro. This is honestly a good area to target for the daily time frame. If I go onto the 1 day, hopefully we load. All right, cool. We loading. This is a solid target for the 1 day. We are, as you can see right now, we are in bearish price action on the daily time frame. Not only that, we are rejecting at the EMA. On my other market, y'all seen that we were in an area that was, you know, high quality for me, and I'm just going for the lows. We have a lot of gaps to fill. We got a lot of confluences, bro. Everything looks pretty clean. Everything looks pretty solid, so we just holding. Now, TP1 offers us about a 1 to 2, 1 to 2.5 in that range, and then this TP is about like a 1 to 4, I want to say. I want to say 1 to 3.5, 1 to 4, around there. It's like in that range. We aiming for TP2. It's not even the full lows of the daily. Could really push way past this, but this is just my target as of right now, and that's what I'm aiming for. Yeah, bro, I want to update y'all and let y'all see exactly what's going on in the current market right now. We just about to sit back, stay posted, man, and see exactly what this market has to offer. I'm gonna go ahead, man, get back to work. I already ate my food. Low key, kind of still hungry a little bit. Ain't really had too much. You know, I don't want the itis, bro. I don't want to go to sleep and be all sluggish and whatnot. So I want to get this work session over with, bro. I want to go to the gym, bro. I want to get back to the crib, bro. I want to put in some work. I want to record some videos. Like, I want to do something else other than this. Like, other than, like, going to work, wearing this and, bro, like, you feel me? One day, we coming, bro. We coming. One day, one step at a time, bro. We gonna make it happen, man. Every single day. We a man on a mission, bro. We escaping the rat race. Mission gonna get accomplished one day. I can't wait to say that we crossed that finish line. At least when it comes to this whole 9 to 5 aspect of everything, like having to show up and not having, like, you know, certain things and wanting certain things and having things on my checklist. One day, bro, one day sooner than later. And it's like that for us all, bro. We all gotta lock in, stay focused, hone in on what is important and exactly what's gonna take us there. And everything else is cake, bro. Just ignore the outside noise, because it ain't nothing but noise. And stay focused on your mission. Squad, we back at the crib temporarily, not for too long, but that's only because we about to go get ready and head up to the gym. Now this time I might bring y'all along for a little bit of the process, maybe give y'all a little bit of the workouts we're doing. There's not even much that's going on. It's just chest and triceps today. I'm gonna go ahead and knock that out. I'm kind of out of breath because, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I just was running around real quick, bro, trying to hurry up and get to the camera because I'm about to leave. I'm kind of on a time crunch. I'm trying to make it quick. I want to come to y'all and I want to show y'all the markets and give y'all the whole rundown of exactly what I see right now and basically exactly what my plans is to do and what my mind is looking like before I even do anything. This is just like me first observing the market, first getting back. The market's closed down. It's almost 6 p.m. So yeah, the daily candle printed off. We get to kind of get like a little bit more of like, I don't know, a gauge on what the week is going to do basically. So yeah, man, as of right now, I'm going to flip the camera around. I'm going to show y'all exactly what I'm looking at and we're going to observe it together. All right, man, so as you can see, same pair, USD CHF. We're floating about 530 right now. The price has pulled back ever since the daily candle closed, which is expected. We are near that EMA, so we might just tag it one good time again. But if not, bro, I can see us pushing down and filling in that gap all the way. The 4-hour time frame, that's how we looking. A nice 4-hour bearish engulfing candle. Real clean down to the EMA. I can see us breaking this and continuing down to the lows. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm planning to hold until then. That's basically it, man. That's what I'm seeing. The 4-hour, the daily time frame. Not really too much to explain. Y'all seen what's going on. So basically my whole mindset moving forward is to just allow price to play out. Be patient, trust my strategy, trust my edge, stay focused, man, and just give y'all the updates when they're necessary. Without further ado, man, we gonna get ready and go to the gym. Got my shake made, about to get this shake. This gym session, then yeah, bro, we finna come right back. You already know what time it is, bro. Progression is key. That's all we wanna do. 1% a day is all we need. I ain't going cap, man. For some reason, price action has not been moving, bro. We still in the same spot. Right now, we still floating. Same amount that we was floating earlier. Last time I showed y'all. This is what we looking like right now. 4-hour candle about to close in like 5 minutes. So after this 4-hour close, I'm gonna give y'all another update. We're gonna see exactly what type of candle gets printed off. It looks like just some random candle. Not nothing special. Hopefully, tomorrow New York session, we get a good push to the downside. Y'all gonna see if my alerts get tagged. And we got some management we gotta do. We got some trade management we gotta do. But yeah, other than that, we hold until TP. Man, oh man. We on our way up to the 9 to 5, man. We on our way up to work. Like I said, coffee. I'm about to enjoy this cup as I go down there. Good morning to all of y'all. Good morning to my brothers and sisters, man. Hope y'all having a blessed day. Hope y'all having a great day. Today is Wednesday. We still in the USD CHF trade. We want to see how this New York is going to play out, right? I don't know why, bro. Last night, I was extremely tired for no reason. Like, I ain't do nothing but a little bit of work. I gotta work harder, bro. I just wanted to tell y'all good morning. I don't know if you got that good morning text. I don't know if anybody told you good morning. I don't know if anybody told you good night.
What do you mean by that?
Didn't you hearing it here first, bro? Good morning, gang. Good morning. Wake your ass up. Let's get to moving. I'm about to just go ahead. I'm gonna update y'all whenever I get up to the site. Whenever I can, give y'all that market update. And we're gonna see exactly where the trade is at currently. And exactly like I said, happened, man. We're on USD CHF and we're in the same exact spot. We are floating about 7:55 right now. It's Wednesday, August 6th, 6:43 in the morning. And as you can see, price did exactly what I said. So I said I can see us pushing down and potentially breaking this 4-hour EMA. When we break the EMA, I see price just melting to the downside. That's my overall thoughts. But before we do that, I did see a gap that I could see filled, and the gap got filled. The two candles that I have highlighted is the two candles that created the gap, the top bearish candle and the bottom bullish candle, which created that gap on the inside. Now, when I noticed this gap, which is that box that I have highlighted right there, I then said, okay, boom, we fill that in. I can see price pushing from here, ideally in New York session, and coincidentally, we are approaching New York session. Like I said, in like an hour and a half, not an hour and a half, about 2.5 hours, we'll be in New York session. Now, All we got to do is allow price to continue to cook up, continue to do what it wants to do. But temporarily, the lower time frames have shifted bullish. Now, in order for all of this to happen, in order for us to fill those gaps, I did need to see price push up. So what happened? We ended up temporarily going bullish. The reason I say this is because we made a lower high, then eventually we break above it, higher high. Price is bullish, we're still bullish. Now we're bearish again. This is around the time I entered in. We were in a nice area. We're showing signs of bearish sentiment. So now what is price doing? We're bearish. We broke lows. We broke right underneath the EMA and we look pretty clean. Price stayed bearish. We kind of just respected this level until we kind of wanted to go bullish really quick. Now I can see us disrespecting this low level just as we disrespected this high level, because price now looks like it's ready to start pushing down. And as you can see, we're floating a little bit more. We was just like $700. Now we're at like 800, almost 900. Yeah, we've already been down this area before. We've already pushed this low. Now I want to see us break the low. And hopefully when we break it, we can go to my 1-to-1, because you already know I got this alert set. And as soon as we hit the 1-to-1, we are now in a risk-free trade, a risk-free investment. That means no mental obstacles or anything that you would normally have to deal with. It's kind of all out the window. Now it's just, okay, trade either it's TP or it comes back and it stops you out at break even. That's the worst case scenario that could possibly happen. You just have to be okay with either option that the market wants to give you. That's my analysis on what's going on with the markets. That's basically my whole thoughts and ideas. When New York session comes, I assume, and I'm projecting to see a lot more volume. I'm waiting to see a lot more, maybe more so just favorable market movement this New York session, hopefully. If not, then it's all good, but hopefully we can at least touch that 1-to-1, because if I have to do some little trade management in the middle of the trade, that's what I'm here for. I want to manage the trade, protect the capital as best as possible. Just do my job, man. Yeah, bro, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to lock in. Get ready to work, bro. But hope all y'all have a good Wednesday. Let's do the work, man. Let's get to it. Let's escape this month. All right, race. We coming back with some news, bro. My alert is getting tagged. We are on the markets. We're on the chart right now as we speak. I have my computer right here. The Wi-Fi is being so bad, bro. It's hard for me to just even get any of this right now. Like, it's just acting so slow, bro. You can see that we're on the 4-hour time frame. It is 12:14, so another 4-hour candle will be printed off in about 45 minutes. And with that being said, bro, we are getting another 4-hour push, and we are also at this zone. We're at my alert area. What I will be doing is now changing my stop loss to break even. I'll be making this a risk-free trade, and I would just be allowing the rest of the price action to play out. It's doing exactly what we wanted. It's doing exactly everything that we broke down. We're floating right now, even though y'all can't see. I know we're floating probably like 2,000, 2,100. 22. I'm gonna go ahead, move to break even, do my job, and I gotta get back inside, bro. I just want to come and capture this moment real quick, because I've been missing all the moments that I need to capture, and this is a very, very, very valid moment in which a big decision is being made, and that's just me making this trade completely risk-free. So now we're floating, like I said, 2K. We got a TP of 7K. Right now, bro, we're going to allow the markets to cook up. We're going to keep on doing exactly what we got to do. And, yeah, I'm just letting y'all know that we're at break even right now. I'm going to catch y'all more than likely after my shift is over. And, yeah, I'm going to get up with y'all later. We back again, squad. I ain't going to lie to y'all, bro. It's the next day. I told y'all I'm going to update y'all, I think in the last clip, whenever I get off of work. But we back at work currently, man, right now. If you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at the charts. And I got some news I got to break down to y'all. And it's not the news that I wanted to bring to y'all, man. It's not the news. We getting ready to enter New York session, and the market decided that it wanted to give us a crazy, crazy pullback. So I'm no longer in the trade. We were floating about like maybe max that I seen, maybe like 2,500. You got stopped out at break even. So we made no money on this, but we were up at one point, but it pulled back. It's all good though, bro. This stuff happens. This shit is, it's trading. It comes with the game. So it's like, the more you just get better at the market, the more you just get better, the more time you spend on the charts, you'll start to realize like stuff like this just be happening all the time, bro. Like you'll be up money and you'll be down. You'll be up money, then you'll lose money. The whole thing is to protect the capital. So I did my job. We had a crazy pullback out of nowhere. I still feel as if this market wants to sell off. I'm not gonna lie. I still have this like this feeling in my chest that price wants to push down, but we're not in the trade, so we're not gonna force anything. We're not about to do too much. I'm not about to hop back in the trade, but at the same time, it's like, damn, bruh. Why couldn't we have just closed the week off bearish? We've already been bearish since like Monday. Why couldn't we just continue to be bearish this whole week? Continue to go, but it's all good, man, because not everything gonna go our way. Obviously, that's what I'm seeing right now. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna flip the camera on, I'm gonna show y'all exactly what I'm talking about and let y'all see exactly what's going on. And because of my location, bro, unfortunately, I don't have any good service, like no good reception, nothing over here. But I took a screenshot of the position, took a screenshot of exactly what happened, and I'm gonna show y'all the screenshot and break it down the best I can through that. So, bro, this is the screenshot that I took earlier as we went to our break-even point. As you can see, we were pushing down, we broke beneath the EMA. This was on the 4-hour time frame. Price ends up just shooting straight back up. And if I zoom in, as you can see, it was an aggressive bullish push. Now, does this mean that this market is just completely bullish? No, we still are in a 4-hour bearish zone. The daily is still bearish. The weekly, everything, a lot of time frames, higher time frames at that are still bearish. It's just that we pulled back up to this point. We got stopped out, and yeah, it's all good though. We can still go down from here, but I just don't like it. I don't like when we attempt the first overall push and then we trickle down and we pull all the way back up to the top. It kind of makes me feel like we didn't really respect the area that we were at, that we pushed off of the first time, so now we're going to give it a second go. I'm looking at it just as if we tried to push, we're rejecting, so we might want to go higher before, you know, creating a new higher high, higher low, breaking that, and then giving it another go. I like those trades, so that's why I went break even. But yeah, man, we was close to TP1. We didn't even reach that. We just reached a 1-to-1, and we got stopped out, bruh. But to be honest, man, that's going to be it, bro. I'm not really looking to trade any longer this week. Like, there's no more setups. If I get another setup, then that's gonna be a whole nother video, because this video got to get done. It got to come out to y'all. So I'm just here showing y'all, giving y'all the ins and outs of how I take these setups, how I take these trades, how I find them, and just providing value to y'all and just giving y'all my best in everything. So yeah, man, that's basically it, and that's really the conclusion of this video. So I appreciate y'all so much for sticking around and tuning in. I gotta hurry up and run back inside. Don't trip, bruh, because we got another video coming. Another video coming right now, ASAP. I'm about to start recording and filming the next thing. Just sit back, stay posted, man, and turn on your notifications if you haven't, because we got a lot of content coming. Don't think that I just been sitting back, not cooking nothing up. We got the vault loaded up, bro. Content coming for y'all. Just know that. Yeah, man. Like I said, I appreciate y'all so much for sticking around and tuning into this video. If you gained any value from this video, be sure to drop a like, comment, share, and subscribe. I love y'all, man. New videos on the way. I'm going to see y'all in the next one.